Hello.
Oh, I thought you were gonna make like that.
Well, that next time. That's another episode of
LH Crypto Weekly Analysis.
And what's on for today?
We have unprecedentedly lots of news about crypto industry.
Well, the industry is consolidating, so just briefly on BTC price.
On new Visa blockchain project.
And what's going to happen with Facebook cryptocurrency quite soon.
And also some new regulations.
Well, and back to the real world. Well, this time just a cover-up of electronic industry.
And all the trade war events.
And how it influences all the economy on the planet. So, let's go.
Yep.
So, just like we promised, BTC. The market value of BTC is still around 150 billion USD, well, to be precise, 141 currently. The current price is moving around 8,100 per Bitcoin. So, well, this is just the crossing of 50 weeks moving average and 200 weeks moving average, and specialists say that the currency is consolidating after another rally, just the same that we told last week. Well, but you know, sometimes consolidation takes time. So market participants were looking for some extra drivers for growth, just like we mentioned previously. It is said that Bitcoin price now empowers potential risks that investors expect from US-China trade wars. And since we see that there is a sort of calm down on that horizon, well, so is the behavior of Bitcoin price. You know, it's stabilizing. So specialists indicate two main support levels at 7,500 and 8,300. And if well, the price goes over 8,300, so we should expect the growth to some round digit, about 9,000 USD per BTC, or otherwise, if it breaks down the 7,500, well, see the 6,000 USD Bitcoin again. Well, time will show.
Okay, let's wait and see. Well, I have a piece about Visa announcement. They have announced a new product, Visa B2B Connect, and it's going to be a payment system based on blockchain, not entirely, but mostly. And this system will allow businesses, not individuals yet, to make transactions between each other in real time, like you are typing on Skype to your business partner, like I'm sending the invoice, and then next minute it's paid. And we're dreaming about that in LH Crypto, really. It takes so time. Anyway, since it's Visa, we may expect and hope that it's going to be integrated with credit cards, but, well, they are not very particular in that. Well, let's see. And it's going to be positive for Visa stocks as well, I guess. Do they have any stocks at all?
I'm already astonished to see how positive Catherine is about all those crypto news. Genuine crypto lady she is.
Oh.
I wouldn't say crypto guy, right?
No.
Okay. The white paper by Facebook on the introduction of the global coins, so was announced to be published and to make public on Money 2020 conference. So if no, well, force majeure circumstances intervene, we will see the white paper on June 18. So far, what we know, since all the project is a top secret, is that, well, to make a payment with global coin will be none less difficult than posting an Instagram pic, and we may be sure that Zuckerberg and guys will definitely make it as simple as it gets. The global coin will be based on stable coins, so pegged to basic currency basket rate. And well, these are just the main ideas, and no technical features are yet known, except that Facebook announced a massive recruitment of employees with blockchain knowledge.
Next week, we're going to expect some, not regulations, but recommendations by Financial Action Task Force on money laundering. So they said, we don't want you to launder your money here in crypto. Please, can we check your identity if you have an account with any exchange for more than 1,000 USD? And they say, some experts are very pessimistic about it. They say it's going to ruin the whole crypto industry. They say that nobody's going to go to exchanges. Others believe that, we will adapt. We will just go into shadow. We will create some new exchanges that will have it all without any ideas.
So, just our advice for this week is to turn your attention to the world of microchips and micro schemes and so on and so forth. So, consider this. AMD share price has grown sharply to the maximum of all time after the news of the new contract with Microsoft, which is the manufacturer of Xbox. PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yep, these Xboxes are extremely popular these days, and so shares of AMD and relative to Microsoft, but we'll talk about it next time. So they have risen to 34 USD per share, the highest price for the last 13 years.
And it's going to be higher.
The whole life it is, yes. And experts say they're going to be higher and to rise up to 40 USD per share.
Trade war, back to trade war and Trump tweets and stuff. So one of Apple's partners, Foxconn, they said that, why don't you shift all of your production away from China? Because who knows, maybe they will ban you and you have to pay extra customs, tariffs and stuff. So why don't you just move production of all iPhones that are bound to go to the USA outside China, to Taiwan and to India? The funny thing is that Apple never asked for that, and China never banned production of Apple iPhones in China. So actually, just the Foxconn representative said that, well, there is some political turbulence, there are some political events, but why don't we make some profit from it?
Well, just a few clues for your earnings, for your future earnings. Well, Intel. Intel, is a company which comes from the same field as NVIDIA and just AMD. We talked a little bit earlier, but their shares experienced a painful drop from 59 USD per share in middle April to 44, which is their current level. It's just in 2 months. So what had happened to one of the major manufacturers of semiconductors and all this stuff? Well, actually AMD happened, and NVIDIA, who considered to be far more successful in this area currently, and that's why we've told you about AMD. So does this make the Intel shares a buy or a sell for the current midterm or long-term perspective? Well, technical analysis say that this current 44 USD area is, a long time range support over the past year. So it's not surprise that a close below 44 could send the stock down to 41. Not that huge, but still a fall. And even below 41 to the 200-week moving average. Well, if the price rises above 44, so expect a rally up to 48 if possible, because generally speaking, the yields and the earnings which announced are good as they are. And just mind that 59 was an all-time peak for Intel shares. So why not? Why should this not be another consolidation for a successful and long-time growth? Just consider it as your short-term or mid-term investment.
That's all for today. So, enjoy your Friday.
Enjoy your weekend, and may the profit be with you. So.